Hello, welcome back to another episode of The Vampire Vet. This is episode 3, and I have shaved. I no longer have my goatee. You'll take a little while to get used to that, I imagine. So, what's happening in the house? Let's have a little look around. So we've got orange boxes around Patrick and Leander. Not quite sure what that is yet. George, I know, needs some food, so we'll get him some. Tyree, where is he? He's just washed Leander, so I'm curious to know what's wrong with Leander. Oh, he no longer has the option to ask him. I think, yeah, he's already been told to go and fill that. But George needs food. Oh look, he's just got communication level 2, which is cool. What else? So we need to get some food for George. Basically, we need to get the house in order, and well, I'll give him some of this. I was going to make him some food, but you know, we want to get to the vet clinic and get things going over there, so that just has to wait for now. So yeah, he's going to feed George. Rodney is upgrading the fireplace over here, and since last time I have moved the tree that was intersecting with the fireplace. So another thing I want to do is I want Tyree to plant some plasma trees, just because it would be good to have them there just in case, and I also think it would look good in the garden. But otherwise I want Rodney to still go out and you know, snack on the local populace, but I just thought it'd be good to plant some, so he's going to do that. It gives him something else to do as well, looking after a garden. I have also changed Tyree's career. He was a policeman, but now he's social media specialist, or whatever you call it. I did that because if I have to keep taking him into the police station, you know, all the time to get his job going, it's going to be a bit of a distraction, I think, from the vet clinic, and I think it'd be better for him to work along with his partner's job rather than against it. So he has to create a social media profile at some point, but we don't actually have a computer at the moment. They can't afford one, so he can't do that at the moment. But hopefully after we've been in the vet clinic for a bit longer, we will be able to get him one. So luckily Rodney isn't very hungry at the moment, so that's not a problem. What's happened to Tyree? Tyree wasn't put in there. That's not good. Let me just bring that down here for him and get George to eat it. Did I just call him Tyree? I don't know. Anyway, we'll soon find out when I'm editing the episode. Anyway, so he's stacking, but we'll cancel that. Patrick is hungry. Why is Patrick hungry? There's a whole bowl there, look. Okay, he's not hungry, he's eating. There's no problem. Okay, has Tyree finished planting? Yes, it seems like he has. Did he plant them all? Yes, it seems like he did. Now let's water them as well. And he needs some food as well. Luckily, I was about to say luckily Rodney's still busy, but he's not. I want to take him to the vet clinic to get going with the whole vet thing. So I know there's some food in here, so grab a serving of that in a sec, and you can go to the toilet. What's Rodney doing? Lots of walls. Let's put the walls down. Rodney the sweetheart is talking to his son, which is quite nice to see. You know, he did it all completely autonomously. Telling him a funny story, that's cool. Leander wants to go for a walk. Let's leash him. Let's leash him. And then we'll take him along with us. That was something I was thinking of doing, taking him along to the vet clinic for the day. What's Godfrey up to? Godfrey. It's not Godfrey, it's Tyree Godfrey. Anyway, Tyree is eating, that's good, and he will go to the loo possibly before we go to the vet clinic, or not. It doesn't actually really matter. So Rodney has leashed up Leander. Leander's got a little coat thingy, which I think is just so cute. Okay, so let's go for a walk. Let's start by just doing a walk, and then we can change it from that. So let's go on a short walk for now. And then we can go from there to. Oh, that's right. He's a vampire. He doesn't like going. Oh my gosh! Look at his walk. Oh, what's happening with that leash? Oh no, Leander will never catch up. Look, you've got to go back home for a start because you're going to burn up. And that's not going to be good for the series. Oh look, Leander did catch up. I feel so sorry for the poor chap. I don't know if Max has kind of intended vampires with vampiric running to, you know, go out on walks with dogs. It didn't seem to work quite right, did it? But oh well. Okay, so that plan is over, but he can still go to work with him. So let's do that now. So let's. Oh, he wants to go outside again. Let's cancel that walk before he does it again and make him go to work. Right. So we're at the vet clinic now, and I should probably point out that it's actually a really sunny day here, and that's why the camera is so bright. And maybe it will get darker. It's a bit tricky. I want to adjust the settings, but there's a chance that it will get dark again because it's quite cloudy today. So you just have to forgive the fact that I look a bit too bright. Anyhow, let's get on with his day. Okay, so let's make him go inside before he burns up, because that would be really bad for the series if the main star kind of dies. Let's bring Leander in for now. Hey, why did he lose relationship? That's not cool. Don't know what happened there. Where is Leander anyway? He didn't seem to appear in quite the same place. It's like he's running all the way from their house. Maybe he is. Anyway, he'll be in soon. So, let's get... stop pausing it, Ash. This is something that I do all the time. You'll be used to this if you've been watching some of my other Let's Plays. But yeah, let's get him changed into his vet uniform. Oh look, he's dancing! I have never ever seen that before. That is so cool. Let's... oh look, it says wake up. He must have just gone to sleep. Oh, I will leave him there for the moment, and let's get the clinic started, because the sooner we get it started, the sooner we get the money coming back in. And yeah, we don't want the episode to go too long. So, let's see if we get past 2 stars today. And before we forget, let's adjust the camera so you can see the UI. Now hopefully this is low enough to see the UI, but we shall see, right? Might not be. We've now got a computer in the vet clinic, so that's cool. I don't know if it's used at all. There seems to be some kind of conflicting comments about that in the comment section. Some people say that it could have been used. Some people are pretty sure it's not used, and the lot traits don't require one. It's not even optional. So we shall see if it's needed or not, but it's good to have it there just to keep them occupied while customers come in. And I'm just pausing it for a second because I want to see if there are any customers. Look, there already are. So we have a cat, and it is Katerina Lynx's cat. Is Magnus? Yeah, it's Magnus. Okay. So right, let's go and greet her. And let's hope that the webcam is now in a better place. Why can't we greet her? Greet patient warmly. Okay, good. Now, I'm watching my webcam to see if it's going to overlap or not. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it will be okay this time. Because this is the setting I have for Ruby in my Angel and Alien Let's Play series. For when she goes to the science career, so hopefully it's going to be okay for the vet as well, but we shall see. Magnus has been looking a bit sickly lately. Can you examine him? Yes, I can do that because I am a vet. Well, I'm not. Rodney's a vet. So hopefully Rodney will be able to look at him. And if we just wait a few minutes, maybe Magnus might actually make it to the exam room. Hey, I've just noticed that Rose is not here. Where is she? Let me just pause it again. Where is Rosa? Is she still hired? Nope, she's not. That's weird. And she's not on the list? Look, I swear I did not change anything. I did not fire her or anything. I'm not sure why she's disappeared from the list. But we could hire someone else. Now this guy's really sticking out because he's got very high, I guess that's vet skill. But at the same time he's more expensive. Now Jaina is a cousin of Rodney's. So it might be cool to have her. And this is also a cousin. And she lives just down the road. Let's hire her. Go on, let's do it. Okay, we do it. I honestly don't know what happened to Rosa. But it's a shame because I thought it was cool having a plant sim, you know, working here. But it's not going to happen apparently. Right, so do we have the vet UI yet? No, we have to wait just a little bit longer. And there it is. And checking the camera. Seems okay. Okay, cool. So unpause and he needs to be calmed down a bit. I don't think that's going to help Rodney. That's so funny. It'd be cool if the pets had like some kind of aversion to vampires or something like that. Oh look, Leander's hungry. Now that's weird because there is food around, isn't there? Ah, okay. So the food tray that was there has disappeared. There is still one over here. Now, I can't go and fill it right now because if I do, then it will break away, I think, from the examination that's going on. Oh look, there's Niall. She's our new employee. So yeah, let's continue with the examination and then I'll feed Rodney. Oh, not Rodney. I'll feed Leander. Oops, I'm gonna forget that name. Anyway, so he's calm now, so let's listen to his breathing. Oh, level 6 already? Okay. Let's do a skin fur inspection. We don't know anything about this disease at the moment, but yeah, it does seem to be affecting the fur, so hopefully we'll find out something now. Yes, icy fur and a low temperature. I have no idea at this stage what that is, but I think if it's anything like the doctor career, you'll learn after a while what it probably is. I actually don't know what I just did. Did I check his temperature? I think I did. Overly moist skin. Okay, that's not good. Let's calm him down as well because we want to keep our rating in check. Okay, so calming him down. Don't know why Katrina's getting so upset. Katerina, sorry, not Katrina. I have a birth aunt called Katrina, so that's why I'm saying that. So this soothing seems to be taking a while. Let me just quickly check on Niall. Oh yep, she's already started examining, is this Dustin? No, it's Hilda, okay. So that's cool, because we'll watch how she goes. If I decide that I don't need the help, I might take her off examining pets. But hopefully everything's going to be cool. Oh, I'm missing the fact that Rosa is gone now. I mean, I want Rosa to come back. Oh wow, just have to cope with it. So, let's do one more exam. Let's try an eye exam. Why? Well, because that was the closest one to my mouse pointer when I went in there. Okay, so frosty fur flu. So Ash, remember, icy fur, possibly frosty fur flu, right? So let's treat him, sorry, placebo treat. I'm not sure that's gonna work. If you know what a placebo is, you know that, well actually placebo could work. That's the whole idea of a placebo. So yeah, he's okay now. And we have another person in already. I think this is one of Rodney's cousins. What's her name? Okay, it hasn't told me yet. Let me see if I can remember her name. Nope, I can't remember her name. Oh wow. What is it? It's Krista Hervo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's quickly go and feed, fill the feed bowl over here. Fill that bowl, and we'll fill the timing thing as well. And let's put this, set the scheduled time on to say 6 hours is fine. Oh look, we've lost our treat. I stuck a treat in there, I think the last episode, and it's no longer there. We also need another bowl over here. So now we have another bowl over here. And let's fill that one and fill up that as well. And unpause. Now please, Niall, don't steal Krista away before I get a chance to greet her myself. Okay, so hopefully, yep, Leander is now eating. That's good. Right, let's greet this Krista. Let's complain about sunlight to her. She's like a cousin, so you know, let's be nice to her. Tell her an engaging story. Probably wasting a good time now. Discuss the latest games. Rodney loves playing video games. Actually, it's his highest skill. I actually went through and reset some of his skills. But I didn't reset this one because I thought, well, why not? Just leave something there. So yeah. Now let's greet her warmly. Now I think one of the viewers, Laurie, who's also a sim friend on my cat Rodney's just said hello. Hello Rodney. I don't know if you can see him. You can probably keep hearing his name. Anyway, my sim friend Laurie says that Krista looks a bit like her sim self. So what do you think now? We're a bit closer up, Laurie. She looks kind of grumpy here. Does she still look like her? Anyway, that's enough of that. So what? Keep pausing it. Must not pause. Right. So has he greeted her? It's happening right now. Good. I have never seen a Sydney acting like this before. I hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Please see what you can do. Sure, I will look after Sydney. Is Sydney a he or a she? I think it must be a he. Right, very useful, that vampiric running. But it doesn't make it any faster for the patients to come in. Right, so what do we think? Do we think it's the same thing again? Are all the patients going to be blue when they come in? Because, you know, a lot of them seem to be blue. But, you know, blue, at least in English, it's like it's a word used to describe someone who's a bit down. And if someone's ill, they could be a bit blue, so in this case they're literally blue. You know, it is a game after all. And Sims has always got this kind of cheesy kind of humour in it, so maybe that's also why they're blue. Right, so let's not calm him. Yeah, let's calm him, because I'm worried that if we don't calm him, then we might get a bad rating for that. And her rating so far is 3. The wait times here were short and sweet. That's good, despite the little chat that we did. Let's do the skin fur inspection. I quite like that one. While that's going on, we have a new customer. Hang on, who do we have here? So we have Serious Feng, and she is actually a daughter of the Fengs who came along with the City Living expansion. She's one of their daughters. They had 2 in my world, and she's brought in her little cat. I did learn how to say that the other day. Xiondok? I think so. I think so. Anyway, Niall is talking to Leander. That's cool. Right, let's continue with our examination. Wonder if Niall's gonna... Yep, she's greeting her. That's good. Okay, so we don't know anything about... Oh, what am I doing? We don't know anything about Sydney's illness yet, but hopefully we'll find out very soon. So he's got icy fur and low temperature. Let's do an eye exam. I don't know if you can hear, but my cat is now going to the cat litter and making a bit of noise. So, overly moist skin. That could explain the blueness, perhaps. Let's calm him. Oh look, we have a little visitor. What would you like, Leander? Oh look, he's going to go to sleep. How cute. He's very calming, isn't he? That's cool. Anyway, so what else? Let's listen to his breathing. Okay, that didn't help. Listen to his heart? I don't think it's the same thing as the other cat. Is it doing anything? This happened before. He just kind of stops in the middle of an examination. I've had to reset it before. Okay, and there's a bit of a jump there as well. Right, I'm probably going to reset it. Give me a sec. I'll be back soon. Okay, so it seems to be back now. I had to reset him though. But luckily the reset is quite successful. He just dropped to the ground, and then you begin examining him again, and he doesn't lose any of his exam results, which is really useful. This has taken a while to examine him though. Let's check his mouth. Yes, he seems to have a mouth. That's good. Okay, he needs to be calmed. I know I've got the cure already, but I really want to calm him down because I want to keep the rating down. Now, she's lost her star rating above her head. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. I just want to have a quick check who's there now. So we've got a new customer, Morwenna Fernfield, and her cat is Peter. Okay, quite cute. And Leander's just hanging around in the waiting room, and Ceres is leaving right now, and her cat Xiondok is also leaving. And where's Niall? Niall is hanging around outside. Maybe she just ate something. Well, I hope she cleans up after her. Right, so let's treat this with biscuit with medicine X. Biscuits. I could do it with a biscuit right now. Okay, Sydney is cured. Great. Okay, so I think we're near the end of the episode. Hopefully next episode I'll be able to do straight after this, so we won't have to hang around at home quite as long, which seems to take up a little bit of time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another episode. Take care and have a great week. Bye!